So I sent out a notification on Twitter and Instagram about this, so I don't really want to wait around too long for people to hop on, because these are going up on YouTube now, and I'd rather not have, like, more than 2 to maybe 4 minutes of just kind of, like, setup, hesitation, not doing stuff, because not super great, not super entertaining. People on YouTube don't have the same kind of ADHD as people on TikTok, but you still can't really waste a ton of time with setup and not a whole lot actually going on. And Lord knows that whatever I have to say really isn't that entertaining. So I realized a couple things last night, or maybe early this morning. I redid some of the camera settings for the face cam because I noticed it was still kind of coming out pretty pixelated and kind of cruddy. I think maybe someone left a comment on the YouTube video about it too, which will probably be the only comment I get on that video. But yeah, apparently the software that I use for streaming and recording doesn't override some of the settings for the face cam. So I had to go into the face cam. It was set to 1080p, but it was set to 30 FPS. So I changed that, and then one of the hertz rates was set to 50 instead of 60, so I updated that as well. So hopefully the face cam will be a little bit more clear and less choppy and a little more responsive for the next couple videos. It should match the FPS for the actual recording as well, so there won't be as much of a distinction between the two, making it kind of awkward. So yeah. Last time we played, which was yesterday, I usually don't do back-to-back streams except Friday through Sunday, but I did yesterday because whatever. This thing might hit me if I get too close, but he's not getting aggro. Weird. Anyways, yesterday I got the chick from Hornica, who I plan to romance.
Hello there.
Are you the one? Yeah. Because you don't have a job right now, so you're not unhappy, but you're probably, like, bored to shit. Yeah, your mood's not going to improve much, sorry. This guy's probably not super happy because he's not doing a job that he enjoys, and the same with this guy. Which I'll get you guys there eventually, hopefully next season. I mean, Rambert might take a while before I can set up a market stall, so he might just be unhappy for a while. But, yeah, I recruited the last 2 people. I built, the last building that I could. I've talked about maybe upgrading some of the buildings from small simple houses to just simple houses, which I think adds an additional person that can stay there, and then I think from there you can actually have multiple families in the same house, so I could put 2 dudes and 2 chicks in the same house and have like 4 people there. And with the number of houses I already have built, that would allow me to have almost double my population at this point, because I can move all of my population into basically one house if I needed to. Well, technically 2 houses, because I think I've got there's 6 people, so yeah, they would still take up 1.5 houses. How about that? But I think I'll probably do that next season. I could break down my house and use that as the start and move people into there with me for a bit, but I think I have to move everything out of this chest before I do that. Just grab as much crap as I can and put it over there, because there's no point in me hoarding all of this stuff anymore. basically the only reason I had most of that stuff in there was just to decrease the amount of weight that would be in this place, but at this point I just kind of need to get some stuff out of here. Oops. So I'm going to spend some time this morning moving this stuff over, and then, like I talked about yesterday, I'll romance the chick this morning, and then save, and then spend some time figuring out where there may be another chick that I can recruit, because if I can romance her and get her into my household, then I have space for at least another person without having to upgrade the houses immediately. Can't believe I had to set the villagers not to eat rot. At one point, villagers were set that they could eat rot, and I'm like, what the actual F? That is so stupid. And then I have to pick up more fertilizer, which I think I've left most of that stuff. And then I can come back for the rest of that stuff. So one more trip. And then I can break down my house if I need to. Let's go up, and then I'll also have a more accurate count of all of the, I don't really care if they drink the ale, it's not like I'm actually going to drink it right now. I don't think they will, because I think they're more likely to drink water, for their demands, but, I don't know. I don't know if I need... need to determine how much, some of that stuff will probably end up getting transferred over to the food place. A small wicker basket here. Why are you guys not doing anything yet? It's really weird that they sit around for that long in the morning. Okay, so that's the one I want to hit. I'm assuming some of this stuff will eventually get moved over to the food storage by the NPCs or something at some point. I mean, I could pick all of this up and move it over there right now, but it doesn't really weigh that. This section weighs probably the least out of everything. And then I can't wait till I have a barn and can get this some of this stuff out of here, like the animal feed and the seedlings and the seeds, because it turns out some of the seedlings are taking up quite a bit of space. Cabbage seed. So I've got quite a bit of beetroot seed. I only have 9 fertilizer. And now I have a ton of flaxseed. Great. If I had known that, I wouldn't have bought more, but whatever. I'll be able to turn around and sell it and make a profit eventually. Oat grain, okay. Wheat grain. Okay, so I can plant wheat now, and I definitely want to. I can plant the poppy now, and I definitely want to, so that's at least 10. Onion, so 15. If I wanted to plant all of the oat, or at least 10 of it, that's 25. 10 of this would be 35. 45. So another 5 is... Oh man, I lost count. Crap, and that was the last one too. I don't know how I lost count. I was right there. Just kind of... so 15... 10... So 25... 25, 35, 40, so I think it's going to be a 45. No, it's going to be 50. So I need 50 fertilizer, which means I need to buy 41 more fertilizer. Holy crap. And these I can only sell for about half price, which I think is less than what fertilizer costs, so I'm going to need quite a few wicker baskets. I don't think he's going to get them all made before the end, so... and I think feathers... we'll see. We shall see. So let's go back over and romance this page. Just got anything else today.
How are you?
Ha!
Have a good day.
That's funny, because I'm dirty. She's like, yeah, I'm not talking to you while you smell like actual shit. But take a friggin' bath, ass. Okay. That's fair. Oh, I know there are barrels over here. I probably did know, because they're empty, so I must have already gone through them. Oh well. Okey doke.
Hello. She liked that. I wouldn't try pushing her. That is really an option in here. Wow, that was not a whole lot. Have a good day.
You don't really sound like you're happy to. Let me see if I can pick some better options. Because I think the options you get are random every time, so if I can pick some better options, I might be able to get up to like 80 or higher, like in her affection. 76 wasn't bad, that's like 10%, but I'd rather get it to the point where it only takes 1, maybe 2 more days, because I think I've only got 7 days left in this season. Yeah, day 23. Oh yeah, gotta go wash up anyway. I'll need to screw off again. Which is fair. Yeah, so a really dirty, smelly person walked up to me and tried to profess love. Even if, well, if I knew them, you know, she and I have known each other for at least like a week or 2 in game now.
How can I help you?
I feel like that's kind of like very... she likes being complimented on her smile. If I remember right, I think she likes the honesty. Please. Oh, and she'll now let me get another one because I didn't get both before. Oh, okay. Well, I'm almost at 90%, so I'm pretty sure
See you soon.
tomorrow I can get her completely romanced, so I will take that as a win for today, because I didn't think I was going to get her all the way today. So let me go... I'm pretty sure I exhausted all of the people in Borrow. That is such a stupid name, by the way. So I guess let's go to these northern towns. I can make 1 day trip out of this and see if anyone's there. And if there's like no females worth recruiting, I'll load the game. Well, no, if there is a female worth recruiting, I'm still gonna load the game. Basically, everything past that save I just made after getting perfection, this part right here is going to be like non-existent in-game, just so I can optimize as much of the in-game time that's left in the season. I don't plan on doing this a ton going forward in the future. If I have to waste a day, I'll waste a day. I did that earlier with like the traveling Hornet and all that, and I plan to keep stuff like that in the in-game time as for this character. Rasimir will just waste days doing stuff sometimes, but I feel like we started off kind of recklessly with recruiting villagers, so I kind of want to not waste any more villagers and waste any more of this season that I can. I want to maximize as much as I can in the spring. Like I said, I've got a bunch of fertilizer I want to be able to buy. I've got to buy at least 41 more fertilizer in order to get every seed that I've got. Because I can't make my own fertilizer until I have animals and can collect the manure and turn it into fertilizer. So until I can buy my first animal, which isn't going to be able to happen until I can get their hens, which won't happen until I can get farming going. A hen house, pig. I think the pigsty will be the first one where I can actually collect manure. So that should be fairly quick, because 250 usually isn't that hard to hit for most of these, it seems like. Yeah, I said that, and then I look at it and I was like, no, it's going fast for this one just because I get experience from building and excavating, which are the basis of all of these things. But then these three are kind of slow, production being the next fastest because I spend time crafting. But crap, and I need to buy some of these, so I definitely need to get my money built up. I need to get the wooden shovel because I will need a shovel in order to do certain things. I don't need to necessarily buy the copper stuff right away, and I don't need the bolt. The stone sickle might be a good thing to get for the farming. So those are probably the only two things I need to buy right away, so I at least need 150 coins for that from the smithy. I can't make most of this stuff anyways yet, so I'm not going to bother buying it right now. And then I need 50 coins for the linen thread and another 50 for the bag, so like 250 coins just for that stuff. Which I'll have quests again next season, so I'll earn money for this pretty quick. But okay, so there's no one here. Let's go immediately to the next city. Sounded like there was some kind of animal there. I'm gonna try to make a beeline to the next town. I said city. I mean towns or villages. I use that word a little bit interchangeably, but I guess these are all like villages technically. I'll just say settlement. The next settlement. If I run into any animals, I didn't bring any food, which is fine because I plan on loading anyways, but I don't. The water drops pretty quick, and I just don't want it to actually hinder me. Sit now, but already there. Sweet. So I should probably fence off some of my crops, but I don't really need crops right now, and there's no one here. So move on to Tutney. I don't think there's anything, more north of here. So there's no one in Tutney. I think the last place is Dynasty. I don't think there's anyone in Orlo. And the chick in Rolniska is pretty useless, and I can't get that other guy from Denica yet. I guess I could spend one of the days upgrading my place now that I've emptied it and see about lynxes aren't hostile, so I don't need to worry. Upgrade my place and see if I can recruit them. I'll build the place first and then go travel to recruit him, do it all in one save, since the road to Dynasty is very dangerous. So that's not perfect. I hope it is a woman. Please be a woman. That would be perfect. I guess in either case, I place it in the day. Is it you?
Hello.
Bertha. Maybe you're the one I was thinking of. Crafting gives me vast possibilities. Doesn't anything to farming. So you are not good at farming, but you're good at crafting. Which is not really a needed farmer. I thought there was a female in this game that had good farming skill. I do want to check out Lesnica. I want to go back to Boro now and see, because maybe I missed the person that was there. Or maybe there really is someone down in Jazerica, but I'm not going all the way down there again. I don't mind, like, going to Dinica and then cutting cross country to Lesnica. To some extent, yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to go over these hills and stuff, because I'm not gonna go all the way down south or up north to get there. And these are open plains anyways, up here, and then this is kind of open too.
Hello there.
What your skills are. Since I might have to load. 3 at excavation, and 3 at crafting. So, man, she also has 3 at shopping. That's not bad. I just need someone to do the freaking. So I could pick up this chick. I could pick up this chick, because she has some use with 3 levels and 3 different skills. Because I could have her doing Rampert's job, which would speed that process up. And then eventually I could have, I can leave that one chick doing the, I can leave you doing the cooking, have you, like, weaving baskets and stuff to make money that I can sell, and then her doing the sewing stuff. That way I have linen, so I can make bows and other clothes, and yeah, she can make, like, bags and stuff like that for farming and things. And then I could maybe make this guy make the tools, since I really don't need a high-level guy to make tools. I need it focused on, like, the kitchen and sewing for sure, doing those things. Eventually I want to get this guy away from most of this stuff and have a market stall for him, but again, that's going to be down the line. And I still need to find someone that's good at farming. I have one person that is good at fishing, who also happens to be good at excavating, but now I have like 4 people that are good at excavating. Unfortunately, most of those people aren't going to be excavating. I do plan to move this guy to an excavation job eventually, but I need at least 2 good excavators, and I do have 4, but again, 2 of those 4 have really high production skills, even though this person has a high fishing, unless I can find another really high level excavator. Who knows, maybe next season I'll start finding a bunch of people with level 4s and stuff, and then I'll be replacing this town slowly. Okay, but Huberta is good for something, so I may come pick her up later, but I'm still gonna load, because I don't want to move her into the house with me just yet. So Huberta in Tutski is a good recruit. There is a farmer in Dinica, so I may just end up upgrading the houses and, like, upping the population by quite a bit, which might make it hard to manage with some of the wood and supplies. And Borolo, I'm pretty sure this is for this venture, but going there and finding out that there aren't any people is not completely useless. sure I extended all the people there, but I'm not 100% sure. We're gonna go find out. It should be a pretty quick run. It should be a pretty quick run, I think. We'll see. Like maybe I had accidentally gone straight and actually down a different path. I'm not seeing a person pop up on this yet, but I think they're accidentally it. Considering most of the things on the screen, yeah, at this point I would say there's not a person that recruited here. Okie dokie. I guess let's do the boring stuff first and get that out of the way. I did some stuff already, but let's go to Leniska, I guess, and see who's there. Leniska is to the southwest. Traveling in this game is not entertaining, for the most part. I'm sure it's probably a little entertaining to see me get, like, attacked by animals and have to run away and scream like a girl and all of that kind of stuff. But, for the most part, that doesn't seem to happen, and there's not a whole lot else going on in this world. Allegedly, there's supposed to be bandits at some point. I think the game is generous enough not to, like, force bandits on you within the first, like, year or two. So probably not something we have to worry about right off the bat. By the time we get all set up and established here within the first year, I don't think we'll have too much to worry about. Should be pretty good at that point, I'd assume. Who knows, maybe the bandits are... maybe it's something that I just can't, like, conceive in my mind. That rabbit scared me. I thought it might have been something else until I, like, got a clearer picture of it. Yeah. So I wanted to jump on the stream a little bit earlier today, just because... I don't know, it's been kind of an abysmal week. I've just been really out of it and struggling a little bit emotionally and mentally. I'm just so not there at work most of the time anymore, which is bad. I really don't like it when I have low performance, but need to find a job that I actually enjoy. So, yeah. And right now, playing games and streaming seems to be the only really enjoyable thing that I've got going for me personally as an individual. I mean, the rest of my life is alright, but my work life is just kind of... hoping to find some more prospects for work to pick up and not pick up, but it's not that there's not enough work or anything, it's just that the work isn't very fulfilling. And I've been feeling that, like, extra hard, on and off, like, every other week recently. It's been, like, a struggle to stay focused and make sure I try to get the work done. I'm gonna be able to because I'm gonna load. So yeah, just kind of riding the struggle bus until something changes. I mean, I'm trying to actively change things. Looking at multiple different avenues. I might go see someone about my mental health next week. Obviously checking out different jobs. This job is very fulfilling, and I can't provide a satisfactory performance in production to the people I work with. But it's another dude that's helpful. And I probably shouldn't be there. I'm just going to make it hard on them.
Hello, eh?
What can you get at? Oh, big fisherman. Oh my god. He's got a 3 in hunting as well as fishing, which is great. I mean, I'm gonna keep her as my main hunter, but having someone that I could switch out to do the hunting and then eventually turn into a fisherman, which is just a different method of providing food, is pretty good. Great, so I might grab this guy too. So I've got at least 3 more people I actually want to try to recruit before the end of the summer. A farmer, a dude who can do hunting and then eventually fishing, and then the other chick who, what was she good at again? She was good at, like, production and excavation and, like, one other thing. I'd rather have people that specialize in, like, 2 or 3 skills and then don't really, they kind of crap out in the other ones because I'm not going to have them do them anyways. So that doesn't bother me if they have ones and then in the positions I want to put them in, they have a higher, like, 3 skill. Because 3 seems to be the highest that I can find for people this season. I am sure I will find people with higher skill levels eventually, but I don't think it matters too much right now. Man. Yeah, well, I guess maybe not everything in life is super kosher. My sleep is fluctuating pretty heavily on and off. So not super stoked about that. You also lose condition for your homes every season, so you have to be able to repair them. Yeah, I'm afraid. There we go. Okay, cool. Kind of sucks that you don't get any... Eight logs is what I mean. I'm gonna need to build another... another hammer. Words are hard. So I'll grab 9, and then I'll grab some sticks. I think it's like 10. Ah. I should get rid of some weight, not a lot. I just want that back, baby. I don't want to move my just a little bit, but also close to the road. do 9, 9, and 5 for the log grab. I'll spend today doing this. It's not a big deal. I will have to collect more straw. That way I don't get like too loaded down. Let's put all the logs in the top part first. Maybe we'll grab some straw. Just finish the roof and then go to the attic. Because that middle part is going to be best with me, I think. Grab some straw. I don't know if this count will do or not. I both have one distance, so don't know why I'm worried about it. 8 times 6. What's 8 times 6? 48? Yes, that's how much straw we got today. Probably take it. These are easy. Wish I could get some reflective, but delicious weed water. Finish the roof, so I don't have to worry about that. Grab 9 logs, and I'll probably add it. Logs. Maybe this will give me a decent amount of building experience too. Test out and see whether or not it will let me move people into it, and then I can just move the chicken romance and 2 other people in right away. Well, actually, I don't know that I'm allowed to move 2 other people. I think I can move 1 dude and 1 chick, but I have to wait to romance that chick before she doesn't count as like the other lady. That baby again, real quick. Oops. Just because I figured that could lower some of the. This is the right one. workouts have been alright though. I can't complain about my workouts. Workouts have been alright. I'm not a fan of public gyms, and being in a public gym is just kind of annoying. So, I don't know. But do I have to put myself in this house? This house is me. Okay. I can't put anyone in there. So if I wanted to move you, I can move you to a different simple small house. So it seems like I could recruit Huberta pretty quickly. Or would this just like... It doesn't seem that these simple houses actually afford me the ability to move people around. So I could get Huberta... God, sucks. I could wait till the end of the season and recruit them like at the end of the day, come back, sleep, and then as soon as my building limit is increased, I can build... I'd have to build 2 houses for the 2 dudes. Because it kind of sucks that I can't shove them all in one. It's always weird because a player house is a little bit different as well, but still. So maybe I'll build a simple house and experiment with a simple house next. Because if I want to get those guys and keep them, I have to do it before the end of the season. Otherwise, they get swapped out with new people, and then I have to go hunting for people that I want to be. I don't know that this is actually an improvement. I mean, I get an extra bed, but I don't know that this works too much of anything. My storage size is still the same. So I don't know that this is actually any better. Right. Not sure what else I want to do right now. Here we go. Just kick him out of the way. Get the heck out of here. You're worthless. You're worthless. Actually, I should probably just assign her to it instead of him, and then, because he's pretty friggin' worthless. Workshop. Take you as the craftsman. Sorry, Rampart, you've been replaced by someone who's superior. You friggin' useless schmuck. 0.92 planks a day. I think I can actually reduce this again and then build this up. 5.7 a day. 5.1 planks and negative 28.5 sticks. Let me see where our stick production is at. Crud. Why? Oh, because the logs would be pretty low otherwise. Okay. I guess that's fine. I'm gonna need another freaking woodshed. I don't know why I didn't think about putting her there when I got make it useless. You know, we can't all be smart. Okay, let me actually grab a ton of sticks. I just want to pick up 100 sticks and then make all the wicker baskets I can with those. Is that okay? I'm gonna craft all of these. Sorry, you're gonna have to experiment. I understand you're gonna craft some too, but I can craft faster than you. So I just want to get these done and out of the way. 20 times 7.5. Gonna be 150 coins. That's not bad. I'll sell them to the dude that I'm gonna buy the fertilizer from. Eventually he'll get the money back from the fertilizer anyways. I'll probably hold off buying fertilizer until I have a much larger amount of coins. I'll probably do all of the seeding and fertilizing the last day of the season, just to kind of maximize the usage of the other days before then. Because the field's already plowed, I just have to seed it and fertilize it. And it's a 10 by 5, so I should have enough to do like 5 of each of those seeds, and then I think there were 2 or 3 seeds where I could do 10. So I'm thinking it should be, I should be able to use that whole field just to make a mishmash of things, which is fine. Now you can use your food. Sorry. Take this wicker basket. I guess I'll go into town and sell these and then come back. Okay. That's going to be a bit of a gamble, so I'll save before I sleep that day, just to make sure that when I wake up my building limit has in fact increased. Or, I'm going to drop one save before I go recruit them. After I recruit both of them and get back, I'll drop another save on a different file. And then if it turns out that my building limit didn't increase, even though the chapter quest ended and I'm in a new season, then I'll have to reload and wait till my building limit is increased before I can really do anything about villagers. I guess I could try making my knock it down and then start building a bigger house and see if I can put more like villagers that aren't part of the family in it. But,
How can I help you? Only the best products here.
Okay. So 200. How much does fertilizer cost? Oh, it costs exactly the same. Interesting. Still have some coin so that I can buy one or two prints if I needed to. But interesting. So now I should have 30 fertilizer, so I can do at least like 6 different crops across the board. And I think I should probably only have 6. I'm not counting the seedlings because I don't know if I need to.
Have a good day.
I don't know if I need to fertilize them or not. I definitely need to save up. I need to have at least a few thousand coins at the end of the first year just to cover any taxes that we might incur. Taxed based on the number of buildings as well as the population, I want to say. Three, 5. So that's like 14, 17. 21. No tool. That figures. So I need to go make knives. 26. 31. 34. And 42 coins at least. 45 coins. 45 coins and taxes. I don't know if taxes are done seasonally after the first year or if they're done annually. I can't remember. Also, I don't know if they changed it. I didn't read through all of the different change laws after they released it from early access into full access. Now that it's a fully released game, I don't know. Don't know. I wonder if the wheelbarrows change during season 2. That's something I never noticed. I never paid attention to in the last game. One save I got a bunch of wheelbarrows, and another save I got no wheelbarrows, so I just stopped paying attention to them. Like, I picked stuff up. You know, if I saw them, I'd go grab the stuff, but I didn't bother, like, paying attention to them, like, every time I passed by them. If I knew I picked it up, I stopped looking for it. If that's the case, then I actually probably want to go pick up sticks. Use these to go, since it's a one-to-one transfer right now, basically, so I only need 30 more, so I would need to 30 liquor baskets for the end of the season. Before, let's see, how many days? I would prefer to have them all built out sooner rather than later. about 5 per day, so I can rely on her for like 2 days to cover it, so as long as I go about another 20, which means I have to pick up like another 100 sticks or something. So. I can get fertilizer picked up, I don't have to worry too much. Oh, I can now build herbalist hut, which means I'm closer to building the Hunter's Lodge too. Because I think now I only have to get the fishing hut and then the hunting lodge. So I'm a quarter of the way to the second hunting lodge, which will let me finish the next part of the main story quest. I'll call it that instead of the main quests, because I guess the chapter quests could be considered the main quests as well, even though they seem a lot less likely. 361 on the building tech. Man, I'm getting closer to the excavation. I can't see myself getting it before the end of the season. Maybe within like the first 5, and definitely before the first 10 days of summer. I'd just rather do this so I don't have to keep cutting into the limited amount of sticks that are being generated right now, because that's going to get smaller and smaller, and I kind of want it to... The amount that we can grow in excess is going to continue to get smaller as we add more people until I get like another woodshed. Survival went up. And my survival knowledge is at max. Survival activities. Survival sense, survivalist. Headstrong, water dancer, athlete, solid as a rock, strong as an oak. The conjunction of those two will allow you to enter combat a little bit more, but I think survivalist is probably the most important to get right now. And then maybe I'll start dipping into some of those other ones. Athlete is really useful as well. This increases from fishing and gathering things and a few other things, so we'll go back to gathering so eventually. Now I am fattening. crafting is important for getting closer to the sewing hut. The more crafting I do, the closer I can get to the sewing hut. There. This is so enthralling. Yay! Excitement. Crafting. Me literally just carving the shit out of the same, like, wooden jar. Even though I'm making small winter baskets. Friends from my old gym messaging me. Those guys are so cool. Emerson. I really made me friends at the new gym, and I don't know that I will. Some of these guys here, they seem nice. They're just kind of odd. And I'm just not really interested in being their friend. At least not right now. I don't know. Wake up, finish romancing the chick at my house. I don't think I increased the technology thing for this yet. I'm so close. I'll craft a few more things. Actually, I need to make knives. Let's do that right now. Because, if they're not making knives, then we're in kind of deep shit. The most I can make is 10. It's not a good sign. So I'm only gonna make 5, and then I guess I have to get more stone, or is it might be because I'm just low on sticks. So I might go out and gather some more sticks too. Maybe this will give me enough points. I'm also going to make 2 more winter baskets tomorrow. That's why again, I'll go out and gather my own sticks for that, though. That did not. Oh, it did! I'm going to be able to build most of the stuff I want to build immediately. Oh, shit. They're going to use these axes. Whatever. They should probably use those axes. Axe, stone axe. It's not like I'm going to use them and I don't care. The point was to... Oh, I have 30 in here now. Whatever. I should still... whatever. I've got 30. I can do it tomorrow. Because that was hugely important for getting the... some stone today, and then I'll be really on top of stuff. come out with 118 coins. I should actually be really ahead of the game. Horse on the market stall, and then I'll have like passive coin income, so I won't care to do this unless I absolutely need to. Well, I guess a horse will still be useful for like traveling to towns to complete quests, and I guess while I'm there I can sell stuff. So maybe that's not such a. Maybe I need to be more considerate about other possibilities for things happening. Can you use play for this game? I just used for crafting certain building projects. I forget which things exactly though.
Hello there. Best goods in the valley.
Shut your friggin' face. Just give me what I'm asking for, and then give me what I'm asking for. Wow, you were almost out too. Good thing this restocks at the end.
Goodbye.
Well, how close am I to being? Oof. 2.5 kilos. Benny. I'll go deposit this. And this is day 24 or 25? 24. So for 5 days after this. Right? So 28, 29, 30. I have 6 days after this. Plus today, so I have like 7 full days left to figure out what else I can do. Quite good. Quite good indeed, sir. Thank you. What else I have to do? I know I need to collect stone today. Sticks and then be unable to sprint back and deposit the fertilizer. So I can't do anything with fertilizer, so carrying it is literally just a burden right now. I just want to go deposit it. I may even have more fertilizer than I needed, but whatever. And I do know a bunch of stuff turns to rot in between seasons, or every 2 seasons. Unless it's preserved in a special way. So like dried and salted meat lasts longer than regular meat. Regular meat I think spoils in between seasons. So I'll have a ton of rot pop up and then we'll be hungry until the hunters can fix stuff, so I have to make sure they have knives at the very end of the season for sure. wasted straw income. I like not to have them do that because I didn't want to go out and collect straw. It's just so that they can make some torches. Because that percentage allocation doesn't go back into things that they do. I don't know what they do. Everything's going really well so far. Maybe not really well, but it's going well. It's going above my expectations slightly. Other than not finding a female that does the farming, which kind of sucks. So... Oh, I forgot to romance that chick. Well, I can do it now after shooting. Whatever. Not a big deal. She's here. It's not like I have to walk a ridiculous distance at least 12 at a time. She's just right in the workshop right out front.
How can I help you?
I don't know why I'm deciding to romance this chick out of all the other ones that are here, but whatever. She's got blue on, that's good enough for me, I guess. She has nice eyes. And she maxed out. Oh, I can't marry her till tomorrow now. Okay. Whatever.
Have a
4
good
days,
day.
no big deal. You sound kind of bitchy, I'm not gonna lie. Have a good day. Thanks. I won't. You're scared the living bejesus out of me. So I guess that stuff never got moved over here. I guess I'll have to do it myself. Probably leave the ale and stuff over here. Well, I guess some of this stuff is technically... I'll go put the mushrooms over there, but this stuff is actually meant for like the herbalist place, so I'll just leave it there. I thought they would have moved it, but I guess not. It's 8:30. My time. iron and or copper blend or whatever. That's fine, doesn't really bother me. I know excavating will probably help me get closer to the building for the excavation sites. Maybe I should stop picking up stones and just go back to excavating at the mountain and places like that. Sticks are easily the hardest ones to collect. I mean, I guess I could be pulling up these little saplings for sticks. That kind of sucks, because then fewer trees spawn. I'll pick up some more sticks to make some knives, because like I said, I want to get sticks enough time to generate, so I'm going to have to pick up a lot of sticks to make houses and buildings for next season, if I get that increase that I keep crying about. Let's see where this badger go. I will start hunting more when I've got like smithy and do the bow and arrow stuff, because the spears are just not. I like how they work mechanically in this game. That you can pick them up and do all that stuff, and it's realistic, and the physics are fine. But I really don't like using spears in this game. 4 knives right now, and then maybe pick up some more stuff. So it's based on stone, so yeah, I'm gonna pick up I think 2 more stone, and then I can make more knives. Or just 1 more. Some more sticks, and then maybe go mine some stone. So like I said, I do want to get a whole bunch of sticks gathered up for the buildings I want to build at the start of the next season. built. It's going to be a minute before we're collecting a normal amount of wood again. It's only going to take one more woodshed with someone that's got like a level 3 excavating. It's like one woodshed for every... I don't know, I want to say 6 or 7 people, 8. A woodshed can carry 8 people. So... then, yep, okay. And last day. Well, the only people I'm recruiting, well, it is quite a bit of a journey because I have to go to Tutsky, down to Denica, over to Lesnica, and then back. Yeah, so I basically want to spend the whole day doing that, so I'll do the field stuff the day before and pick up the baskets and then just sell them in whatever towns I'm in. And I'll probably go up to Tutkey first. I think Herberta's there, so if I go there and then go to Lesnica and then to Denica after that, because Denica's closer to where I am, as opposed to going to Denica, recruiting a guy here, going here, recruiting a guy here, and then making this guy spend extra time waiting. I can recruit the guy here, recruit the guy here, and then he doesn't spend as much time, because this guy's going to spend the same amount of time, because I have to get back. It's the same line, and it goes through Denica. I don't know why I'm pointing it out on my screen like you guys can freaking see it. I guess just for my own amusement and entertainment, but yeah, so I think that's what I'll probably do the very last day. And then just hawk a bunch of my crap, my river baskets, and all the different people there. Some rocks. Just links. Thanks, Linksy. Pointing them out to me. I appreciate it, bud. Much love. So, let's see. Can I carry more? I could probably do this last rock. And now I've got this awkward, this awkward animation. Gotta love this. This looks so good. You're carrying too much crap. I gotta be careful because I am close to the boar. And if I aggro the boar right now, I am not gonna be able to get away. There's some links. There is a boar right there. Another lynx. I'm so lucky that lynx aren't hostile for some reason. Again, maybe someone can comment this on the YouTube video or message me on like Twitter or Twitch, but like, are lynx? Oh, I shouldn't have left the bows in there. God darn it. Are lynx like skittish animals? Or are they like not? I assumed that because they are one of the smaller like predator felines, I feel like, but I thought they would still be more like aggressive. I don't know, somebody let me know. I'm curious. I'm also not gonna bother looking it up. Maybe I will. In this game, I want to try not to build too many of the same buildings, except for like the houses, obviously. I want to try to keep it down to one, maybe two of some of the basic buildings. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Time to get some water. I feel like the water isn't draining any slower than it was in the beginning of the game. Like, I'm getting dehydrated at the same rate, even though I picked up 2 out of 3 levels of perk that reduces the hunger and thirst. It reduces the rate of depletion of the hunger and thirst meters. But I feel like it's not really slowed down much at all, if any at all. It's not like I was using the bow and arrow anyways, and I'm gonna make my own. Okay, I'm leaving. Why aren't you guys killing the boars, you freaking psychos? NPCs in this game do not make a lot of sense to me, that they are just artificial intelligence at best. Not even intelligent would be very generous. This whole thing is one wrong. I feel like the game should provide more, like, return more stone depending on the size of the deposit as well. I mean, like, some of these rocks, like, all of this was connected to one thing. It's huge, and it's all depleted. Either it should section off each, like, deposit better and allow you to mine more in a deposit with different sections, or it should provide more yield per deposit depending on how big it is. 'Cause that's just... I got 4 for this whole section right here. I got 4 stone. How does that make any sense? What about that is realistic? I could do 1, maybe 2 more. Maybe I got 4 stone again. So I think I can probably do this. I'm probably gonna get over encumbered again here, but maybe I can eat one of the meats and offset it a smidge. Nope. Even eating meat won't offset that much. I can try, I guess. I need 2. See if that helped. Not really. Let's just hope I don't run through the boars again. Going slower, I might be able to see them coming up sooner. I wonder what the technology is at. Nice. Got it up 9 points. With all of the excavating I did today, it went up 9 points. Fucking beautiful. Beautiful. Gosh. That just seems so low to me. I should probably be getting at least a point. I don't know. I feel like I should be getting at least a point for. Wow. At least 8 points per yielded resource, or maybe a point per hit, or half a point per hit. I feel like I'm not even getting that. It almost feels like I'm getting like somewhere between 1 to 2 points per deposit, or per spawn thing that I deplete, which is just pathetic. I think that's a little unbalanced, to be fair. I get it, it wants most of my experience to come from building, but there's a building limit, so I can only build so many things each season. So you're basically tying that skill to, like, this quest and seasonal increase, which is... that sucks. That really sucks. Not a fan. Don't agree with that, but hey, whatever. I could, like, destroy and then rebuild a ton of stuff a bunch of different times, I guess, but that just doesn't make sense to me. Like, why would you do that? Why would you waste your time doing that? Today, hopefully hitched, and go collect Huberta. Maybe I'll just collect her right away just to make that day even shorter. That way I might be able to do some other stuff. Yeah, not her. She's in this house, I think.
Hello. So that leaves an opening here. I can go get Sherbert? Shirley Temple. Maybe I'll just swim across the lake. Just to switch things up a little bit. My fishing spear, I could've got him. I obviously don't get in the water very much in this game. Also, you're basically, just floating. They don't have any actual swimming animations. Because why would they? I mean, New World's not doing it, so why would Medieval Dynasty? Medieval Dynasty? That might be how you pronounce it. I've just been pronouncing it medieval. Medieval. Plank and a barrel with salt. I'll take all that salt. I don't care. Get some sack. Take some more beetroot seeds. I'm gonna take the plank though. I don't really care about the plank. And then the road should be pretty close by. Yep. It is. And I can just follow this and I make a right turn at some point. Get to Tutki. And then from there, I should be able to go back. I don't know, I just feel like when the next season comes, if I find a bunch of people with like level 4 stuff, I don't know if I would feel good about recruiting them. And that's because like, how shitty would it be in, like, real life if, like, you lived in a small village where you had a role and a use, and you were one of the few people who could do it, or at least do it well enough to, like, be better than the other people, and then your, like, headman, the guy in charge of the village, who kind of, like, runs everything,
goes out of his way to find somebody that's even better at you than what you do and can't find a spot for you to do anything else, so he just kicks you out. How effed up would that be? Is that a conversation? Okay, well, I'm close to being a heavy boy, so I should stop picking stuff up. But yeah, that would be so messed up, right? I did. Let me see. So I mined 2 different deposits, and I didn't even get a full 2 points for it. I got like 1 point something. I feel like that's ridiculously unbalanced. I feel like the amount of technology experience and any other skill experience should be based on the size of the deposit as well as the yield. The yield should have a base on the size of the deposit, but also should have some factor in from your skill, so it should be slightly randomized, i.e. bigger deposits will have not a larger variability, but a larger quantity with about the same variance. The variance depends on your skill, that type of thing. There should be always some like element of randomness, I feel like, just to keep things fresh, some kind of RNG. But
how is life treating you?
Empty house. I don't really have a place to put you right now. Because you don't have skills that are necessarily better than other people's at some of the stuff that they currently do. The only place that I don't have room to put you anywhere actually, so you just kind of get to take up shit, I guess. So we're at 180 now, so let me go through and rearrange the woodshed. So what's 180? Divided by 5. I think it's like 36, so I need to produce. And then 36 divided by 4 is 9, so I need to produce 9 of these per day. And if I look at this, my log output is still 4, my stick output is 40. My firewood is 36, and if you multiply that by 5, I think it adds up to 180, so that's the exact amount that I need. Planks, I could probably do with less planks and do with more sticks. Because I produce 0.6 planks per day, and I only use 0.5 planks per day, so eventually I'll have additional planks down the road. And then Yeah, so 1 woodshed with a level 3 lumberjack produces enough wood for like a population of 8 with some excess, but not really enough excess to like do much of anything. But it keeps us self-sufficient is the point. It's the idea. And then food is at 180. We pump out 30 roasted meat per day, which accounts for 150, and then we get how much extra meat on top of that. So subtract 30 from that and we have 78, and then subtract another 30, so we have 48. 48 meat. That's not bad. So I could probably turn this down, and then do that, and then we still come out with extra meat at the end of the day. We only went down like 8 meat. Cool. Cool. So we're in a good spot. We do still have the buckets being made at a slightly faster rate than we use them. So, doing good there. Doing good there. Did I go down the right path? Yeah, I'm going down the right path. Fat little baby. A fat, tired little baby. I'll run for 10 seconds and get tired. Wait, it's about 9 o'clock, so I think once this stream gets about 2 hours here, in like the next 10-15 minutes, we'll probably call it. Fridays, some Fridays I might go a little bit longer, but I don't know, I'm pretty tired from last night. I've yawned like twice through this video already, and I don't know, I feel like I maybe went to sleep just a little bit too late, and then I just feel like my quality of sleep wasn't that great either, to be honest. Oh, I guess the village is cute. Okay, I'll just swim across from here, I guess, or I guess we'll run through the water. This looks really great, guys, by the way. You do absolutely slow down in water, so maybe this distance it's not the greatest to swim through the water, but I don't know. It's just kind of silly that I get it, you're in first person, so you usually don't look there, but you should still put in a swimming animation. And also, that it just looks so weird that it's black and then there's this stuff around your character's legs and arms. I don't know, I feel like there's probably some better, like, some better effects, like some kind of particle effects or something that you could have put there. But I'm not a game dev, so I will cut them some slack and say that if someone like Amazon Studios can make New World and put some killer graphics and that much stuff in there and then not put a swimming animation, then I can't give these guys that much crap. I'm pretty sure this was like I don't want to say an indie studio, but I kind of want to say an indie studio, and I think this game may have been crowdfunded. In any case, it's not a AAA production, and I get Amazon Studios, this is like technically their first game.
I think, maybe. I don't know. I don't know why I put quotes on that either. I need to verify that. And maybe someone can leave that info in the comments section or message me on one of the socials. But, I don't know. I feel like they have, like, AAA production quality with New World, even though it's an MMO. And they still didn't do something like that. And I know Amazon has money. They can redirect it from any of their subsidiaries or from their overarching Amazon parent or whatever to get the money there. They can reroute a lot of that stuff. It's all technically the same company. There's hoops to jump through for sure, but it's there. They have the money. But, yeah.
How can I help
I
you?
think they're doing alright. Oh, cool. Next page. Did you inform the Herald that we fulfilled the king's requests? Interesting, okay. She didn't have those dialogues in early access. By she, I mean the wife.
See you soon.
Out of my way. Yeah, okay. What else can I do right now? Because excavating is really more or less a cherry on top. I'll probably get... Yeah, I don't know if I'll get the shed. I need to build 2 houses as soon as those 2 dudes are up. And then I can also immediately build a barn and a sewing hut and a smithy. So I might get enough points to get close to the excavation shed. Might is the keyword. But I've got a few days. And I don't know that sleeping till the next season actually speeds up and, like, I think it just skips. It just cuts out the time, so you don't end up with the extra resources that you would have had from everything and all that stuff. I don't think that's the case. I'll have to look that up, or someone can let me know on in the comments or message me about it again. And I promise you guys, I'm not trying to, like, force you to, like, interact with the videos. I would appreciate it if you did, because it would be a way to support me, but I am just trying to get, like, some kind of a community going, and I think it'd be cool to have people, like, helping me out, give me tips and hints and advice about stuff like that in any of the games I play, not just this one. I don't know, I just think it would be cool. But if you guys really don't want to, you don't have to. And I'm not going to twist anyone's arms, not that I physically could anyways. But that's not going to stop me from asking you guys to do it, or, you know, trying to market myself a little bit, because that's really the only way to grow when you're doing stuff like this, is to do some kind of marketing and advertising for yourself. You gotta kind of, like, hey, I do this, you guys should check it out. And then have them, like, once you get the views aren't just enough. At another point, you need to get, like, you need to get people interacting with the videos and the streams. I need to get people in the chat, I need to get people liking, following, I need them to see the notifications, yeah, I need them to subscribe on YouTube, and eventually subscribe on Twitch if I ever make it to... I don't think that you can start getting subs until you're, like, a partner. I don't know that that's ever going to happen. My live viewer count is pretty stagnant, about between 1 and 3. And I'm hoping that's not a reflection of myself, but just, like, the fact that I'm not playing super popular games, and I'm not, like, being indexed or trending or anything like that. So who knows?
But that's one of the reasons why I wanted to put stuff on YouTube, because times could change and they could end up being indexed or trending later down the road, like even older videos, even though that's not very likely, it's very unlikely. But you never know, as soon as like trends change, it could pop up. So I could eventually get people coming from YouTube to Twitch and vice versa, and then have like this kind of like roundabout effect on the two video channels. So I kind of set up the YouTube more or less to help Twitch, but if it's the other way around, then so be it, just kind of whatever. But yeah, my pre-production skills are not super great. Post-production, maybe that's what it could be considered, but so yeah, there's not going to be any video editing until like I get like a volunteer or a helper or someone, and obviously it would be free labor, mostly assistance, unless I start generating any kind of income from any of these platforms, and then I would happily pay someone to do that. But that's not happening for a while. I've only been doing this for 3 weeks. I shouldn't even be talking about it. It's just not going to happen for a minute. But yeah, I get that live streams, like uploading live streams like this to YouTube is not necessarily going to help on that platform on YouTube with the algorithms and the kind of stuff that people watch and everything. Everyone sees a 2-hour video and they go, I don't want to watch that. Even though I'm kind of disclosing that it's like a Twitch stream and that it's more or less correlated to the Twitch channel. But it's still kind of like, yeah. I could chop down some trees, I guess. Stop talking and running around doing nothing and do something. Because I think they do that in real life. I think trees will bounce like that in most cases, depending on what. It depends on what they fall on. Cool. I forgot to deposit the stone. I kept running around the resource center, but not going in there to actually deposit everything. Wow. I just got kind of sidetracked. Yeah, I think I'm gonna finish out this stream here after I deposit this stuff. Then come back and I'll finish out this day by like chopping down trees, digging them up, maybe going to collect some stone. Copper. This in here, this in here, all of this in here. So I think when we come back tomorrow, which I think will be early in the morning, schedule says 9, I may start earlier, like towards 8, depends on when I wake up and how I feel, you know, if I've had my coffee, soda, whatever, my caffeine source, and breakfast, because I need to start eating breakfast more consistently before I do anything on the weekends, because I'm really bad about eating breakfast on the weekends. I'm bad about breakfast and lunch on the weekends. I'll usually switch off and do one or the other, or some kind of brunch or something, and then I'll have dinner, so I'll end up with like 2 meals on Saturday and Sunday, and that's not good and super inconsistent, especially for someone who's trying to get up to 180 pounds, and I'm down at like 156 to 158, so I've got a ways to go, 20 plus pounds. So I need to work on that, and I need to stay consistent with eating. Anyways, no more life stuff. I'm gonna cut the stream. Obviously I've tabbed out of the video game, so you do not hear any of the background music, so I don't have to talk over anything. Spiel time. So, live stream's over, not a lot of people here, but people will see it because it gets archived onto Twitch, If you guys are seeing this on Twitch, please give me a follow and hit the notification button so you know when I go live, so that way you can watch me while I'm live, because I would appreciate it if I had more people watching me while I was live. More people in the chat, more people to hang out with, and more people to talk to. It'd be a lot more fun for me, and I'm sure a lot more fun for people that are watching this live post stream on YouTube. It'd be a lot more fun to have some kind of interaction going on besides me just talking. I mean, I'll be the only one talking anyways, but it'll be cool to see what chat's got going on. And eventually I will put chat stuff on the screens and in the video recordings as well, so people on YouTube can see it, but I don't have anyone chatting with me right now, so no point in doing it. But I will upload, I will have the chat in the videos when I upload them to YouTube and all of that. Twitch will be able to see them regardless, because I think the chat is on the Twitch archives. Well, yeah, it's on the Twitch archives. Anyone who knows anything, yeah. I sound like a real noob. I'm honestly kind of super new to Twitch. I've watched people on Twitch on and off for like the last year or two, even though Twitch has been around for a while, but I've just started learning about streaming since I decided to start streaming, so I've only got like 3 weeks worth of experience going into this weekend. So please be kind. If you guys are watching this on YouTube, please like the video, share the video, leave some kind of a comment, let me know what I can do to improve, what you liked, didn't like. If you didn't like the video, you don't have to like the video, or share it. And if you did like the video, please give me hit the sub button, and hit the bell, get those notifications. If you guys want to know when I'm shifting stuff or doing any kind of updates for any of the channels, for any of the uploads or live streams or anything like that, follow me on Instagram or Twitter. Either of those will probably be the best place to see my updates and stuff. Probably Twitter is going to be the best one, but I usually upload through Instagram anyways, so if you use either or of those platforms, then go ahead, give me a follow on those. The Twitter link should be in both the YouTube channel and the Twitch channel, so go find the Twitter link there on either of those places. It'll be like Benamati Robert instead of RB Prime Gaming, but whatever. So hard to spell, you'll find the links. Instagram is the same name as the YouTube channel and as the Twitch channel, RB Prime Gaming. So you can follow me there, or you can just watch, just turn on like notifications for my stuff, or whatever you guys want to do. You don't necessarily need to follow me on Twitter or Instagram. You can do whatever settings you want to do just to get notifications or see my posts. You can follow me if you want. You don't have to do any of those two, but Twitch and YouTube are the kind of the big ones to support me here. So, spiel done. Hopefully I'm getting better at doing the spiels. I'm trying to make them a little bit quicker and more consistent and concise. Also, let me know if I'm talking too fast, or if I need to enunciate and speak more clearly when I do stuff like this, because I know I have a habit of getting even more nasally and just kind of trying to word vomit as fast as I can to get it out. It's part of the social anxiety and social awkwardness that comes with being such a weirdo and introvert. But I appreciate the time. I appreciate anyone that's looking at these videos and anyone that's enjoying them. Glad I could make your day. I hope you guys have a great day and a great night. I'll see you later.